Hey everyone, welcome back. This is our last upload for Crone and Hellebron's Vortex campaign. We just started the ritual in the last turn. I saw 7 Skaven armies up here in the northwest. We had 4 High Elf armies coming in from the southeast, and it's likely that they're probably going to chew up as much of our territory as they can here. But we're going to just maintain our defensive position and let these turns go as the Vortex kind of keeps moving. Get more money for that one. Now, Rakarth, we'll probably move him up to Karark, just in case any of this, these armies start to try and move towards the Frozen City or Har Ganeth through this area. And we can also start recruiting somebody over here. And just fill that area up with archers and just as a defensive army.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
Okay.
The wolves of these climes would do nicely.
Noble born.
Chosen of Hecate.
So what do we have in this garrison? Looks like a healthy garrison. Okay.
Limitless.
Let's do lower upkeep stuff. I mean, we don't even really have to worry about that right now. We just have her there.
Behold,
So, we can even send this caster over there.
relics come forth.
And we can move our agents up here to kind of keep an eye on what's going on with these armies.
Nagaroth's sorceress. I can feel their power.
For Kar and Ka. None may disturb me.
Tyrant of
All
Nagaroth.
right. So that looks good there.
Cain's bride.
And just for the sake of it, let's go ahead and just upgrade all this stuff. Less to worry about. Okay, so in the provinces that matter, everything is up to
Do
date.
not vex us further.
Looks good. Now, I don't suspect that they're all going to come down on Ashrak right away. So let's kind of push her out here. And she might be able to deal with a lightning strike or 2 up here and then kind of run back to Grond.
Master of all.
We're not worried about any of those. And I think we'll do the sacrifice to Cain. Okay, and we will end the turn.
Cain blows through me.
Okay.
Bloody-handed priestess.
So we'll send him up there. Send him up there. And we will try and do an assault units thing with him. Good. Let me get one more off. Okay, that's fine. Let's
Hellebron.
go in for a lightning strike.
How delightful. Attack.
Don't even need to, he's in forced march.
Slash, stab,
more slaves, and then
I am Cain's
we'll move back.
instrument. Mistress of Har Ganeth.
Let's go into force march over here. Just think, I don't want to get attacked by like 3 armies at the same time over here.
Submit to me.
And we will put him in ambush.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Let's see if we move over here, if we can actually recruit what we need to. Yep. So, we don't want to tank our income here, because it's already running at a big deficit. Just grab a bunch of archers and then run her back over.
They have promise. Their hearts rot with murder.
Okay, melee defense looks good.
They will do.
It's fine. I'm on the turn.
Unleash me.
The cold is my domain.
Draw your blades, we fight!
Okay. So it looks like Necron is kind of floating around.
Actions speak louder than words.
Alright, so they're sending 4 up this way.
Behold my beauty.
Okay.
My blades thirst.
So we'll tag this guy.
Carnage awaits
Looks
us.
good.
Bring me my chains. Murderess. Blood Queen of Har Ganeth. Death Hag.
You could try and force march again. Yeah, let's do
Murder
that.
awaits.
So if he puts them under siege, we can come up and relieve them.
What do you seek?
And
Drucii
let's see
conjurer.
if you can block an army up here.
Farewell.
Get another sorceress going. No, we don't need to do that
Who
yet.
seeks me? Be ready.
Force
Weeping
march back
star.
there. We'll keep Rakarth in ambush.
Foolish thing, no!
That's fine.
Not enough warmth.
That's fine. And on the turn.
The thrill of battle awaits.
Okay, and it looks like they put us under siege up here. So we'll go over and check that out then. The Winds of Magic resistance would probably be pretty good. Let's do that.
Bloody-handed priestess.
Alright.
Fear.
And you have us under siege. I don't know why.
We will make them bleed. I require slaves.
Okay. So we have that.
Bow before Rakarth. Savage them beasts. Show neither mercy or
Looks good.
restraint. Send them to Slaver's Gate. All shall behold my...
What does this look like? Pyrrhic victory. We're gonna lose anything? We'd lose our dread spheres. We could replace those with shades next turn. Well, we
My
might as
beasts
well.
shall prevail.
Okay.
The Tower of
Get that
Despair
replenishment.
awaits them.
Move them
Prepare
back in
the
here and get our
beast's
recruitment
lair.
going.
Beasts,
Nice. We should be at a
rampage.
good point next turn. Let's replace those archers. We want dark shards. Yeah, let's go with shades. Nice. Maybe we'll have to put that on
Supreme sorceress of
Crone
Crone.
Hellebron here for the last battle. Okay.
Mother of despair.
So we'll deal with that.
Cain is what?
It's fine.
Find them tight.
Alright, so
Mistress
we went
of
from 7
our
armies to
land.
2 armies. And
Kneel in supplication.
yeah, you're gonna be fine.
All powerful.
You should be
sorceress.
fine.
High priestess.
I don't really think we have to worry about recruiting right now.
Behold my beauty.
See if we can kind of harass them a little bit here. Send this other agent down south.
The council is disappointed.
Okay, that's fine.
They have promise.
Okay, since you do have mostly shades.
I sense Cain's presence.
Go with Heckardi's blessing.
They are bloody-handed.
Okay. I'll go with replenished troops.
Their hearts rot with
Okay.
murder.
Immortality should be good.
A capable servant.
And that's on the turn.
sorceress.
Death and
Not
carnage
a problem
await.
with that.
Slaughter calls us.
Okay. So that's fine with this other high elf faction kind of taking what it needs to down here. That will give us more distractions from things like that going on.
Dreadlord
Now.
of Nagaroth. Misguided.
That could be a problem. It looks like these guys are mostly over here now.
Dragon Master.
So
I am
let's move Crone
Cain's
Hellebron down here.
instrument. You are mine.
Move our agent down here.
Fail me
Okay.
and face the lash. Follow the trail.
that, and let's see if we can get both of these guys on him.
Calling
Should
the
be able
winds.
to.
What is your dark purpose?
Blood and suffering. There
Alright.
shall be
And that'll wrap
torment.
up our Chaos Invasion.
More slaves for Karon Khan.
Powerful
Good.
sorceress.
Alright, so we're gonna send you back to the
Stand
frozen
aside.
city. We're gonna send you back down south towards. Well, let's just get you back in the area, and then we can kind of recruit more again next turn. And we are in the black. Good. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get these agents back down here.
Bloody-handed priestess.
And let's get you into that army.
All shall be mine.
Research. Yep. Ceremonial weapons looks good.
Dominating.
I sense Cain's presence.
Okay. Bump that up one more time.
They will do. They are bloody-handed.
Okay. And we'll go ahead and end the turn.
Rakarth does not obey.
The thrill of battle awaits.
Okay. So, that high elf army. It disappeared. I don't know where that went. But what we'll do here is bring her down to Har Ganeth.
I
We
am
could bring him down here.
Cain's
Yeah, let's bring
instrument.
Rakarth down. And that way we can kind of deal with anything that's messed around on our seaboard if we have to deal with that. We will.
Blood Queen of Har Ganeth.
But first.
Someone bring me a cloak.
One more of those. We have most of the monsters that we would
Snow.
want, but we don't have
Ceaseless snow.
bolt thrower. I don't really know if we'll need it at this point, to be honest, but just go with another shade to be safe.
Blood shall stain this snow.
I'm kind of thinking it might be worth it to replace these, but these are also like tier 5. We'll just keep the army for
Cain
now.
favors me,
Relics
It's
come
fine.
forth.
as you were.
My powers are yours.
Tremble before Rakarth.
Put you there.
Mistress of Har Ganeth.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
And you look ready to go. Okay, so let's notification set. Alright. Uncheck the hero not moved one. So then hopefully we will not be getting notifications about this going forward. It's a good thing to learn. Okay, we're not worried about any of that.
My blades up.
And then you want a peace treaty. I mean, I'm not really too concerned about that territory, so I mean, if you're willing to pay for it, that's fine. Maybe that'll give the High Elves something else to go after down here as well.
Malevolent Lord. Vicious Dreadlord.
A lot of
Fear
followers
my
that round.
malice. With haste, dry land.
Okay. So Crone, Hellebron, you got one more turn of recruitment.
Their hearts rot with murder.
Increase that income. That should be fine. Make sure he's over here, and that should be it.
Penetrates my bones.
I'm not super worried about that, but it's something to spend money on for now. Right.
Behold my beauty.
Put you up there.
The Beast Lord Ascendant.
Okay, if that's gonna start at tier 9, go ahead and get another one of those.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
And she's good. No need to spend any money up
Tyrant.
here. Okay.
I admire your darkness.
They
You
will
do have lightning strike. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and ride out on this guy.
No mercy. Draw your blades, we fight. Bind. Dreadlord of the Drucii.
Now,
My
go into
glorious
force march
victory.
here.
powerful
Send
enchantment.
them down here
Taking
and
control.
get Rakarth ready to respond if he needs
Rakarth
to.
is supreme.
Should be fine, but just in case.
Lord of the Black Court.
Hero not moved. Okay, so this notification thing is not helpful.
I sense Cain's presence. They are bloody-handed. They have promise.
And on the turn. Okay, that is a pirate victory. We would lose a lot of our melee. Not super committed to them. So we can go ahead and use that.
Death and carnage await. Enslave them.
My powers are growing.
A vile plan.
Okay, we'll send you back to port. And you can go
Murderous
ahead
lord.
and keep recruiting. one more cavalry just to deal with any
A legend
quick moving
runs
units.
Beastmaster.
Alright. And I think we'll go with Fireball for now. Alright, so they have two armies
beneath
moving
an
through this
archmage.
territory over here.
Bewitching.
I think we'll move an agent over here just to kind of keep an eye on things. Move an agent. I don't think anything's going to be coming in from the north there, so we should be fine.
Their hearts rot with murder.
We'll go with Dark Pegasus for that. And we'll end the turn. So far so good. Looks like we're kind of keeping pace with where we need to be. These high elves are creeping around our borders, but they're not kind of making any headway. Unfortunately, I think our Black Ark here is capable enough to kind of auto-resolve most of this stuff. So, short of any
You should know better.
invasion forces, I think we should be okay.
Gifts from Cain. I sense Cain's presence.
Yeah. Let's do the blessing.
Cruel and deadly.
Okay, that looks good. We'll go ahead and end the turn there. And they just started their ritual too. So we are a couple turns ahead of them. Well, we should be anyway. We'll get a look here in once we're finished going through all these other factions.
The fifth and final sacrifice was closest to the sorceress, both in bond and vicinity. She named him brother. She named him Shadowblade. But he was not the victim. He never was. The betrayal amused one who had watched from afar. The fabric of reality was torn. From the realm of ruin, the Skaven's horned god mocked its prey and revealed his plan. The celestial event that weakened the Vortex was of Skaven design. A parody of the true comet. The Council of 13, the Rat Men's highest authority, were architects of this grand manipulation. Its task complete and fuel expended, the rocket fell back to the surface. When the wreckage was discovered, its purpose remained unclear until now. It was the catalyst to weaken the Vortex and goad the other races into action. They knew the Witch King would seek to dominate the Vortex, but they were ready. Every ritual cast, the magic was stolen, absorbed into the Horned Rat's bell. Now soaked in ritual power, the bell will be moved to Ulthuan's heart. If it tolls 13 times, the Horned God shall emerge from the Vortex, the world doomed. While other races focused on controlling the Vortex, the Rat Men have been using a cursed bell to steal their ritual magic. There's no time for a murderer to grieve his sister. The insidious Skaven seek to bring their terrible god into this world, mighty lord. This must not come to pass. Continue your course of action. Crush the noisome rat men and take control of the Vortex for yourself.
Okay, so it looks like most of our troubles have consolidated over here on our western side again. That should be fine. We should be able to deal with them fairly well. Now, what we want to avoid is anything coming up through. And there looks like there's more issues coming in from them.
Feel my power.
So, let's do this. We'll go ahead and move down here. We'll go into ambush so they can kind of move freely into this territory. And then we'll try and lightning strike as many of them as we can and then kind of withdraw again. All the while, we'll try and harass them with these assassins.
This breeze grants me stillness.
Or not. So he had a critical failure. Try and get some heroes out here, maybe blocking an army or two. Knowledgeable looks good.
Sorceress of Grond.
I don't know if they'll have any heroes in those armies, but we'll definitely get a quick look here.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
And for you, okay. That way, in case they try and overwhelm us down here, we'll actually have another army that's capable of responding.
Dreadlord.
They are bloody-handed.
Great. Not worried about settlements, and we will end the turn. So that will be one.
Glorious slaughter. Blood for all.
Yeah, and that's what I was worried about. Okay, so they didn't actually attack her there. That's good.
Witness my strength, Brachus. Born to command.
Cain's priestess. Cain calls me. Fill my...
This was be against two of them. Beat Pyric, so we would lose a lot of stuff there. Could go decisive here.
Slash,
that.
stab, fight, kill. Cain is with me. Blood Queen of Har
Alright.
Ganeth.
So that's fine.
Rakarth is supreme.
Chill-hearted.
I mean, Rakarth might be able to move in and we can take them
A
all.
legend among beastmasters.
Let's go for it. Nope. Okay.
I will not be defeated. Send them to Slaver's Gate. Submit
Okay,
to me.
so
To your
let's
death.
move Rakarth back.
Despair.
And we will move her. Since that's 3 armies, himself and a...
Beasts. Rampage.
They should be able to deal with that. So we're going to put her in ambush up here in case they try and move on that. And
Black-hearted.
Serious.
What?
see, he can't move while he's recruiting with her.
strength is
That's
waning.
fine. Okay, so we could go into Force March and try and pull him as far away as possible, but they could probably attack him from there. I think him being behind the walls
I
is the safest
command the
bet.
winds.
Let's try and block an army. Okay, looks like 27% all we're getting out of that.
Death to the
Let's
weak.
give it a shot.
Failure must be punished.
Okay. So he might have a pretty big fight next turn. We'll see which way they go here. Not worried about that. And let's try and do some assaults. That's a failure. That's a failure. Okay.
Behold my.
Gonna go into ambush. Not worried about that right now,
We
and
honor
we
you,
will end the
Kay.
turn. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this and see what we can kind of take out of them. Alright. So first things first, we'll go ahead and load all of our archers up on the walls. Let's pull everybody down first.
Ready to rule.
Okay.
Merciless warriors! Shades, dealers in death! Dark shards!
The next thing we'll do is get a second row of these guys at the back.
Nagarothi! Corsairs!
Then, as far as infantry goes,
Femme fatales.
we will keep you guys back here. Let's keep you near the wall for when they actually get up there.
Corsairs!
Alright, cavalry. You are going to be next to worthless on this fight, so go ahead and just run you out eventually. Bolt thrower, bolt thrower. Let's put you back here, facing that way. In case they get through and we need to hold anybody here, we can kind of just get some action there. Keep these monsters close to the door for when they break through. Put you up on the wall.
Foul and foul.
over there. Rakarth over here. Our casters in the middle.
Dark Riders!
You guys will be there, and we will ride you guys. I don't think we need to throw them away. We need to kind of keep whatever we can get here. Just put you back here. Put all the cavalry back here.
Warriors. Dark Rider crossbows!
And they will have menace below, so I don't know how useful that's going to be, but let's see what we can do.
Eager for blood! My power is yours! Sorceress of blood! Onward! Come, Melee! Cry and
So we're going to throw that guy right into the mire to kind of keep them pinned down. Pull her back.
Moving forward. Come, Melee!
Alright, so they got to our walls over there. Not seeing them doing anything about that. Okay.
All powerful! Oriole, salute!
Now, let's get you to kind of deal with some of these guys coming up the walls. Walls look good.
Shades!
Alright, you guys stop shooting. Killing the shades behind you. Alright, good. Should help.
My
That's where
wit
you,
awaits. Boundless suffering.
Bringers of death!
You guys are good. Looks like we got some enemies coming in over here. Let's put these Corsairs up there.
We understand. Carnage awaits. Understood.
Alright. So they're kind of messing around on our walls a little bit, but they haven't gotten anywhere with it yet.
Dark shards.
You're almost dead. Let's pull you back. We're getting another flying unit out here.
Oriole, Sarius! Sorceress
Perfect.
of blood!
Pain conduit for both of them.
Dark sorceress!
You guys are holding it down over here. That's good. And so far, we're holding this fairly well. There's our other dragon. Good. He's just crushing it over there. That's good.
Shades.
Okay. that was a bit disappointing, but that's fine. Now, are they lining up anywhere? Let's get out here and throw a vortex again.
Star rises.
Or are they like grouping up really well? Looks like they're getting
Seeking
together
victim.
over here.
Oreo, Oreo, Oreo.
Come back, come back!
Battle call.
Fight!
Bride of Cain.
Run, flee, flee!
Yeah, that took a chunk of them. That's good. Looks like they did get through. Is that side going? Okay, they're starting to get through over here.
Kill everything!
Let's get her over here and get a flock.
Sarafan. Elfry and Aha.
Okay, Rakarth, head on over here and deal with that. I don't think anything's gonna get past them, but we'll see.
Dark shards!
So our shards in the middle are running out of ammo.
Dealers in
Or
death!
shades, I'm sorry. So we're gonna take them out.
Bloody murder!
Move the shards in.
Battle calls! The car!
Cain's chosen. Mothers of murder. Brides of Cain.
Okay, we'll get you up there after them.
Sorceress.
Let's get another vortex out there.
Destruction awaits.
Maybe we need a skull here. We'll do vortex.
Oreo, Sarios. Sorceress of blood. Oreo, Oreo, Oreo. Follow the wind.
Alright, that looks good.
Swift darkness comes.
Okay.
Shades!
Servant of Hecate.
Massacre
Let's get you
them!
on the storm
Sorceress
room in
of
there.
blood.
Give you a little boost too.
Oreo, Sarios.
Why are you outside? You need to get inside.
Sorceress of Grund. Servant of Hecate.
Okay, you guys are just floating around now. Let's go and see if we can get a couple dragons breaths out here.
Over there!
Where you at, Rakarth?
Death hag. I thirst.
Shades!
Alright, you're gonna get over there and help them.
Kill! End them! Eager for
You
battle!
guys are going to get over here and help them.
Our allies are powered!
All
Get that conduit going again. Rakarth, you're just floating. Let's get a good dragon's breath here, and that should take care of these storm vermin. There's our other dragon. He's out here just hanging out. Alright.
Sorceress of Crone!
You have a cast over here. We might be able to pull off a flaming skull on these guys. It looks like they're moving.
Sorceress of Crone! Swiftly!
Yeah, they're moving too much. Here, we'll do that and get you out of there. Let's get you out of there.
Making ground.
Okay.
Your Raven!
In there and do your thing.
Battle ready! Slaughter them! Shades!
Ready! Dark
And
Riders!
let's take this cavalry.
Advance! Drucii! Sorceress of Crone!
Shades!
Seems like they're losing what they're doing.
Nagarothi!
Alright, these guys are getting kind of ran down a little bit. Alright, and that's good. You guys are doing what you need to do over there in the front.
Eager! On to battle!
Alright.
Massacre them!
Withdraw!
Shades!
Alright, good. We got most of those globadiers out of there. Okay, they are sending in the big guys now.
The merciless host! Onward
Get you in
to
there and
murder.
just start shooting away.
By your command, going, scalp them, advancing, onward. Understood.
Rakarth.
Dark elves.
All worship Rakarth.
Without question. Die, weaklings!
Sorceress of Crone!
Okay. Keep going there. Where's our black dragon? He's out. Karth has 2 more breaths here, but he's kind of dealing with these guys. Alright. Send that dragon down there to deal with that abomination.
Predators. All.
I thirst!
Trying to flock over here.
Eager for blood!
Withdraw! Hack! Cut! Dark Rider crossbows!
Okay. It looks like their losses are starting to kick in on one of their armies there. Oh, on all of them. Good. Okay. Lost a good chunk of our army there, but we also kept them back. So Crone and Hellebron should be able to sweep down here and kind of clean up the rest of this.
Blood's awaits
Okay.
us. Bind them tight. Death hang.
And that looks
Slash,
good.
Stab. Fight. Kill. Bring me my chain.
Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to keep Crone and Hellebron over here.
Cain's bride.
Move Rakarth over here to start recruiting
To your
again.
dens.
High priestess.
Just in case we missed any other armies. And it looks like Altharion's moving in on us
Supreme
here.
Sorceress of Grog.
So we will go into Force March.
Well,
Dread Lord of the Drucii.
Attack!
Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Okay.
Seeress.
So. Okay, so we will
beyond even Quaish. Chosen of Hecate.
move north with
Guided
this
by
guy.
Hecate.
Bow before Rakarth.
And we'll get these shades. Well, that's basically what we lost. So we'll just recruit all these shades and then start moving over towards them. That way, in case they actually do move on the Frozen City, we will have that.
Blood.
Okay.
Queen.
Let's get her outside of here and go into ambush just to see if we can force anything else out.
My skills are yours.
Dragon Master.
Now,
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
do have a... Try and block her. Shoot.
Spellcaster.
Well, we'll just deal with whatever happens here.
Presence.
Let's try and get some more
Dark
Regiment of Renown
sorcery.
units.
They are bloody-handed.
Okay, looks good. Here we're not moved. Need to worry about that. And we will end the turn. Oh, good. Okay.
I will destroy them.
Looks done. It's not bad, but we got a lot of better stuff than that. Unknown Skaven clan, so there is still something floating around out here.
Beautifully deadly. Kill them all! Cain is watching.
Alright, that's fine.
I am your new
That should be the end of them. Good.
Hellebron.
Now, I'm gonna kind of start getting ready for what's coming next.
Calls
We got 7 turns until the ritual, so that's working out for us here.
hunting. I am gone. Peerless. Their hearts rot with murder. A capable servant.
Okay.
I sense Cain's presence. They are bloody-handed. Enchantress.
Right, and we will move you back
Powerful
up to the Frozen
enchantress.
City.
Dominating.
You look pretty good there, so
Hurry.
we'll move you over to Grand.
Or face the lash.
Research. Sure. That looks good. Okay, so we just need 6 more turns here, and we should be at the end of this campaign.
Make haste. I have... Mistress of Har Ganeth, kneel in supplication. Behold my beauty.
Good.
My skills are yours.
They finally confederated. That would have been a big problem for us when Everest took that settlement, but it's a good thing that they waited that long.
My hatred for you.
Alright. Sure, that's fine. Alright, we don't have anything creeping around here. You guys back in here to make us some money.
Blood Queen of Har Ganeth. Their hearts rot with murder.
Alright.
I am Cain's instrument.
So
Tremble before Rakarth.
what we'll do here is we will move this caster into her army, take one of these guys out.
Submit to me.
I mean, 2 fire casters wouldn't hurt.
Bewitching. Bloody-handed priestess. I can feel their power.
Dreadlord
Good.
the Drucii.
Feel my power.
And we'll end the turn.
A capable servant.
Settlement, yeah, we're not doing that.
Behold my beauty. Relics, come forth! Mistress of Har Ganeth.
Alright, and we will end the turn. Alright, everything looks good.
of Har Ganeth.
Witness
Now,
my strength, Rakarth.
not seeing anything else that's really jumping out for us to update or do here. Emma.
With Felician's blood, the chalice is full, and Malekith may drink. The liquid inside, no poison this time, but an elixir that will make his body ready to absorb the Vortex. But first, a god must be halted. The accursed Skaven. They claim the Vortex, their devious schemes twisting it into a portal. If the bell sounds 13, the horned god steps unto the mortal realm. Forces gather on the Isle of the Dead, where the greatest battle of our age will be fought.
And I think we will go with, do we have anything at that already? No, we don't. Okay. Yep, we'll do Send of Souls. Final battle.
A legend among beastmasters.
And let's go ahead and get that done.
I am Kane's instrument.
Okay. Well, I guess we will see how we do.
Fine. Let Malekith have the Vortex. He will forever be in my debt. Such mundane power does not interest me. But I will take the murder of all the Ratmen and the slaying of their horned god. That will be mine. And I dedicate it all to Kane. Let the slaughter begin!
Okay, so looks like we are starting at the bottom here. We're going to need to get up there and get rid of those catapults right away. So let's try and get our dragon over here and our cavalry over here. That should be useful. We'll keep our flanks protected. That should be good. This should be our offensive line. So the big thing that I'm worried about here is all of these catapults kind of flying at us right out of the gate.
Mother of despair! Kane's
These
bride!
guys in a group. The Caradus and the Hydra. Let's move you over there. The Medusa. Just kind of hang out on the flanks there. So
Skaven have almost completed their summoning,
wait for that.
One final chance remains to defeat them in battle and foil their scheme.
Okay,
Advance!
everybody up.
Battle call.
And maybe this will be close enough to not get the catapult.
Forward.
Yeah.
To destruction.
Kane's priestess!
Execution.
Yep, that's exactly what we want to avoid. So we're going to get those melee units as close to that wall as we can. These dark shards up here and just start dumping arrows on them. Let's try and get a flame burning skull here too. Looks like they're starting to group up on him there, so let's drop this. Okay, what do we have? Soul Stealer. Should be useful. Let's move her in.
Servant of Hecate, eager.
Alright, so far that's working out pretty good. We got these catapults down. Looks like we kind of stemmed the issue there as much as we could. I need you guys to kind of build up a little bit more. And let's stop the shooting for now. We don't want to run out of arrows. Let's pull him out. Get her to focus on them. And we need to get our heroes in. Gonna start something over there. Let's try and get Hellebron at him.
My power is yours.
34 seconds on that.
Sorceress of blood.
Let's see, will the breath actually reach those guys?
Sacrifice and slaughter. Death hag. Power of Cain. I thirst.
Let's get that regeneration cooking again here.
Come, Melee. Hellebron.
The
Okay,
enemy
good.
are
It looks
in
like we broke
retreat,
them.
Mighty Lord. The power of the Vortex is in your
We need to get up
hands.
here.
Use it wisely.
Let's take this
For
spot.
others who seek to control
Okay,
the
we have more
Vortex,
coming in here,
converge
so
upon your position.
gotta get them. We will get our
High
melee
elves enter the
ready.
field, my lord. Arrange your defenses, for the sons of Alfwan seek control of the Vortex
Okay.
in a desperate
And they-
quest to stop their island from sinking beneath the waves.
They are definitely going to outrange us there, so try and get everything here. And we'll get a quick replenishment bomb. Okay.
Sorceress of Crone.
Let's get out here and try and start riding this stuff down too. Alright. Replenish them.
On to murder. Sister of the Dark Convent. Outcry and aha. Sorceress of Grove.
Let's pull you back. put the Medusa on the flank here in case we need to use her there. Just the Carapace down there, and we'll put those two in the front. It looks like we will potentially need to use these guys with these cavalry units that are coming around.
The souls of earth taste
Swift! All powerful! Seeking victims!
Let's keep it moving.
Hellebron! Blood Queen! Hellebron!
Okay.
I am ready! Hellebron! Lord of Murder! Going!
Without
Fire will.
question.
We got everybody where we need them to be.
Hellebron! Yes! Destruction is come!
Slay them!
Looks good.
Executioners! Dark shards! Executioners!
Alright, we'll send our melee in here and then hit that Gaze of Cain on him.
Dark hell!
Alright, let's go.
Executioner! Battle ready!
Hellebron! Cain! Hear me!
Oh my god. Okay, you need to get out of there.
Withdraw!
You guys need to focus on that. Keep moving.
Onward!
Keep moving. Keep moving.
the souls of earth taste
You go over and attack that.
Executioners!
It's fine. Okay, so it looks like the high elves are more or less done here.
Cain's wrath!
Enemy reinforcements. Okay, so we have one more army that looks like it's coming in.
Death hag! To battle!
Let's try and consolidate everybody for one of these healing explosions.
The lizard men attack, my lord. Their deranged quest to re-establish the order of their ancients would see them use the Vortex to annihilate the world. Drive them back.
Murder awaits! We understand!
Spreading despair!
repositioning.
Sister of the Dark
Alright.
Crimson!
So we lost one of our mages there. That sucks. We do have a nice power reserve though. What is happening here?
Dark shards. Shades. Drucii, forward!
Sorceress of blood! Warrior Sarius!
You shall fall, lose.
A little late.
All powerful! With pleasure!
Drucii, by your command.
Hellebron! Dealing death!
We missed him. It sucks. Alright, let's get after this skink priest here. It looks like he's crushing us right now. Oof. Yeah, that vortex spell was pretty devastating. Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna keep fighting him over there. Try and line you up over here. That shield, that's pretty strong. Okay. Hopefully that'll drive that priest off. I don't really trust that priest to not come back, so we're going to keep that. Guy on him. Let's see.
Mistress of Whispers! Death Hag! Death Hag!
Send these guys in. Do another Gaze of Cain.
Executioners! No survivors! Battle ready! Executioners!
Hellebron! Touch that!
Alright, let's pull everybody back. Kind of clean up what we need to clean up here and get ready for whatever's next. And let's focus on Mazamundi here. So we do have one more incoming army here.
Seers mount one final attack to seize the Vortex. Keep fighting.
Going! At once! Following orders!
Get you over there. You guys are over here.
Nagarothi! Following orders! Murder awaits.
Alright, and we need to draw those guys in here, so we're going to put as much as we can out front. Try and get an attack off here.
The souls of elves taste sweet.
Dark shards. Advancing.
Going! Sarothan!
This should be a good one. Oh, she got a piece of them there. Need a little bit more than a piece.
Elfry and Aha! Aria! Ready! Forward! On!
So far, not bad. I'm gonna bring them back here just in case this Doom Wheel decides to make a move. That dragon is pretty much toast. Let's get a replenishment over here.
Hag Queen!
Vortex here.
Sarius! I thirst!
Alright, good. That Doom Wheel's coming into
Moving
the
out.
side.
Hellebron!
The demon himself shall die.
Queen Helen! Come, Bailiff! Death Hag! Murderess! Sorceress of Crone! Carnage awaits!
So many souls to devour.
Fight another time. Not my fight. Executioners. Die, weakling.
Looks good. Get her out of there.
I blade, but
This. You're anti-large. Let's get you in here. You already are fighting him good.
executioners.
Hellebron!
Merciless warriors.
Eager for blood! Going!
Should be the end of that unit. Good, we broke him. Nice. I think that's it.
The enemy are driven off, my lord.
Nice.
The Vortex is yours. Victory!
Awesome.
We honor you, Kane. Bring me my chains.
A horned god banished, vermin purged from the island's shores. The Witch King has the prize.
Warhammer and its Vortex are mine.
My son has his revenge.
And so the Vortex is ready to receive its dark elf master. A new era begins. But there will always be enemies to fight and wars to wage.
Nice. All right, and we got the Witch King achievement. Great. But thank you everybody for sticking with it. I appreciate it. I know there were some sound difficulties and my computer died on me in the middle of it and everything, but we got through it. We finished the campaign, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.